Hey everyone, welcome back to Living in Scottsdale. So, you're thinking about moving to Scottsdale. Maybe you visited in January, had a poolside margarita with a tiny umbrella in it, and thought, wow, this is paradise. I could totally live here. Well, hold up, cowboy. Before you start packing your golf clubs, your yoga mat, and that SPF 50, we need to have a little chat. Scottsdale is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's not for everyone. It's kind of like dating somebody that's way out of your league. Beautiful, exciting, but it can spit you out if you are not prepared. So let's break it down. Here are 10 things you need to be able to handle before moving to Scottsdale. Because this place, it's not for the weak. So let's jump in. First up, let's start with the obvious one, the summer heat. You've heard it's a dry heat a million times, right? But let me translate that. It's still hot, like pizza oven on your face hot, like burn marks on your thighs when you get in the car hot. Scottsdale summers do not play. We're talking about 110 degrees on a Tuesday and nobody bats an eye. Your steering wheel becomes a branding iron, your seatbelt buckle could fry an egg, and you start planning your wardrobe around sweat-resistant fabrics. Leather seats? You will be cursing them come July. In Scottsdale, from June through mid-September, walking your dog after 7 a.m. is considered animal cruelty, and even your pool feels like a hot tub. And speaking of pools, remember that one you thought was a frivolous expense when you bought the house? Now it's your life raft. You will live in it. Here's a little story. A few summers ago, a friend of mine from California came in town for work in the middle of July. He's a big hiker, runner, and all-around tough guy. I asked him what he was going to do, to work out when he was here, since it's super hot and most people stay inside. He said he was going to go hike Camelback Mountain. As a local, I naturally laughed at him and suggested he find a gym. He waved off my suggestion with a dismissive laugh and said, "I'll be fine. I can handle the heat." Long story short, I didn't hear back from him until the end of his trip. When I asked how it went, he told me he didn't bring enough water on his hike. He got a little too dizzy, was unable to walk, and had to be airlifted off the mountain. He spent the night in the hospital getting fluids and rang up a $15,000 medical bill. Needless to say, when I introduce him now, I introduce him as my friend who thought he could beat the Arizona sun in a fight. If you can't handle 3 months of nonstop air conditioning, fighting for parking spots in the shade, and your groceries melting before you get them out of the trunk, Scottsdale might not be your forever home. Next up on our list are traffic and crowds when we have our famous equator weather. This is October through April. Scottsdale in the off season, super mellow. Scottsdale in peak season, pure chaos. Come October, it's like someone opened up the snowbird floodgates. Suddenly every restaurant wait is an hour or more, the sidewalks are filled with fanny packs and white sneakers, bachelorette party bikes flood the streets, and the left lane is permanently occupied by someone with Minnesota plates going 12 miles under the limit in a Lincoln Navigator. During this time, we also call it event season, which is code for you're not getting anywhere fast. We've got Barrett Jackson, the Waste Management Phoenix Open, spring training, food festivals, art walks, and something called a wine trail that basically guarantees you'll get stuck behind a golf cart on Scottsdale Road. You're not just sitting in traffic. You're sitting in traffic with 30,000 Canadians who just discovered what In-N-Out Burger is. There are some ways to navigate some of this, like making dinner reservations a week in advance, making sure you're not on the road when the tourist and work rush hour traffic collide, and a daily meditation in the morning to keep your rage at bay. Other than that, it's just the price you're going to pay for 72 and sunny. Next on our list, our desert wildlife. In Arizona, we have some insects and animals that will ruin your day. Welcome to the desert. It's stunning, rugged, and 100% trying to kill you. We share this space with some very undesirable characters. And no, I'm not talking about the fake tan gym bros and spaghetti string tank tops with neck tats. I'm talking about wildlife that was here long before our ancestors planted their flag. We've got rattlesnakes that blend into the gravel, scorpions that sneak into your shoes like little venomous ninjas, and coyotes that eye your dog like it's an appetizer. Tarantulas? Yep. Bobcats? You bet. Javelinas? Don't even get me started. Those things look like little pigs and linebackers had a baby, and God help you if you find yourself between a javelina and its minis. 1 minute you're watering your succulents, the next you're locking eyes with a snake who clearly owns the place. And don't even think about walking barefoot in your garage. If you're on the golf course, bring a club with you to find your ball and walk slowly. If you hear a rattle, turn around and take that drop. Anti-venom costs a lot more than a sleeve of Pro V1s. If you're not cool with calling pest control once a quarter or naming your blacklight the Scorpion Killer 3000, maybe stick to cities with fewer legs per square foot. And if you're still with us, I'm Charlie O'Malley, your Scottsdale insider, real estate whisperer, and unofficial desert survival guide. I've lived here for over 40 years and helped people just like you buy and sell homes for more than 20. I've seen this place grow, glow, and occasionally explode from a monsoon. So, if you're looking to move next week, next year, or whenever you finally convince your spouse that desert landscaping is low maintenance, I'm your guy. So do me a favor, smash that subscribe button to catch more content like this. And if you want to talk about neighborhoods, pricing, or where to find the best tacos in town, my info is in the description. Now, let's get back to our list. Next up on our list of things to make sure you can handle before moving to Scottsdale is our cost of living. If you want 300 plus days of sunshine and a top tier quality of life, you'd best bring your wallet, amigo. Let's talk numbers. Scottsdale used to be Arizona's best kept secret. It was strictly a destination for Midwest folks. Chicago, Minnesota, Wisconsin, not anymore. We now have residents that have escaped California and the East Coast. Our median home price, it's skyrocketed up to almost $1 million. Rent, getting close to LA levels. That cute little coffee shop with the Edison light bulbs and mismatched furniture, yeah, that one charges $8 for a latte and $17 for avocado toast. That's a smear of avocado on a piece of bread with a couple of tomatoes. You want a slice of the luxury desert life? You better be making tech money, have a trust fund, or have bought Bitcoin 15 years ago. You have to pay to play to live in Scottsdale now. HOA fees, landscaping costs, pool maintenance, and your summer utility bills will hit you all at once like an Amazon Prime delivery driver during the holidays. You're not just buying a home, you're buying into a lifestyle, and the dues are steep. Next up on our list, HOAs. They're watching you. Welcome to the land of the HOA, where everything looks perfect because someone got fined into submission. These aren't suggestions, these are commandments. Thou shalt not leave trash cans visible. Thou shalt not have unapproved shade of beige on your shutters. Thou shalt not park your boat in the driveway even if it's for just 5 minutes. Now, some HOAs are chill. Some are like the Secret Service for curb appeal. But either way, you can expect rules, letters, and possibly a passive-aggressive neighbor with a clipboard. I always try to sway my investment clients away from buying in HOA communities, as they can change the rules on a whim. If you like freedom, flexibility, and festive Christmas decorations, well, read your CC&Rs carefully, or just move to a neighborhood without one. They do exist, just ask your agent where. Next on our list, our golf culture. If you don't play, at least dress like you do. Scottsdale could single-handedly keep Travis Matthew in business. If you never have actually played golf, don't worry, you will once you live here. You can't drive anywhere around here without passing a golf course. Scottsdale has over 200 courses within driving distance. That's not a joke. It's like a golf-themed amusement park out here. The city basically runs on tee times and turf management. You'll start slow, maybe a top golf night. Then you'll just borrow a friend's clubs. Next thing you know, you're arguing about wedge bounce and booking a 7:12 a.m. tee time like it's a spiritual experience. Even if you never touch a club, be prepared to listen to a lot of golf talk. Like a lot. It's a part of the culture. Think of it as like a local dialect. Next on our list, the vanity of Scottsdale. Scottsdale's where people go to look good, feel good while looking good. There's a gym on every corner. Those gyms can be filled with very fit people filming themselves working out. There's a spa next to those gyms, and you can't throw a yoga mat without hitting someone who owns a beauty brand. One of Scottsdale's largest imports is lip fillers. And if you're not rocking Lululemon at the grocery store, someone might assume you're a tourist. And I mean, there's no shame in it. It's just the vibe here. People invest in themselves, in their homes, in their dogs' wardrobes. If you're into more flannel and cargo shorts, you might feel a little out of place. Or you'll find your niche in Cave Creek, Phoenix, Gilbert, or one of the many other cities outside of Scottsdale. There's a lot of money in Scottsdale. Some of it's old and undercover, some of it's new and in your face. Some people like to live in other cities and just visit Scottsdale for the people watching and the nightlife. Either way, just be prepared for a town where Botox is more common than sunscreen, McLarens are commonly seen, and the women look like they stepped out of a magazine cover. Next up, our monsoon season, when our sky attacks you. Yes, it does rain in the desert, but when it does rain, it doesn't mess around. It comes at you sideways, under your patio. July through September here is monsoon season. The skies go dark, the wind kicks up, and suddenly you're in the middle of a dirt blasting, tree snapping, lightning flashing circus. You'll be wiping dust off your counters for days, and that's inside the house. Flash floods? We've got those. Power outages? Sometimes. Instagram-worthy lightning strikes? Always. It's like Mother Nature's way of reminding us that yes, we do live in a desert, and no, you can't leave your patio cushions out. Next up, Scottsdale's tourists. They are everywhere. Scottsdale is a vacation magnet. Resort town vibes with a side of where's everyone from? Bachelor and bachelorette parties, golf bros, Instagram influencers, spring training fans, and crypto bros in linen shirts. You'll see it all, especially in Old Town, which turns into a real-life reality show from Thursday through Sunday. Want a quiet date night? Better make a reservation in advance, like last month. Want to just walk on and play golf somewhere? No chance, bud. Tee times have been booked since September. The upside? There's always something happening. The downside? There's always someone blocking traffic to take a photo of a mural. Last but not least, on our list of things you better be able to handle before moving to Scottsdale, you're never going to want to leave. Here's the twist ending. Despite the heat, the traffic, the wild animals, the tourists, and the inflated avocado toast prices, you'll fall in love. You'll start bragging about being on your patio in shorts in February to your Midwest and East Coast friends. You'll actually enjoy outdoor happy hour in November, and you'll find yourself defending 105 degrees like it's totally normal. But it's a dry heat. The sunsets, unreal. The desert blooms in spring, jaw-dropping. The food, amazing. And the lifestyle, addictive. People don't just move here, they stay. Unless something forces them out, like a job transfer or being drafted into the NFL, and even then they usually come back. I moved here in 1984 and never even considered leaving. So, there you have it, the 10 things you need to handle before moving to Scottsdale. Still want to move here? Then congratulations, you're Scottsdale material. Welcome to the desert life. But hey, if you're unsure, do yourself a favor and visit in August. Walk outside at 3 p.m. If you don't melt or cry, you're ready. If you like this video, hit that like button like it's a scorpion in your garage, subscribe for more, and drop a comment if you think I missed anything. Or if you just want to complain about your HOA. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching Living in Scottsdale, and we'll see you in the next video.